Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from McLeod Gundam in the Makuve Gouf. That thing is really strong. I haven't run it a lot lately. I've wound up fighting against it, but yeah, it is a good, as you can see, good melee raid, does really high damage, just got a kill in one combo, and the whip swing is wide enough that it managed to knock down a couple of things at once. So yeah, it's definitely got a lot going for it, and also basically it's that whole melee raid high risk high reward thing. So yeah, a couple of hits and Jacob is down to 3,600 points, and looking for a better angled attack where he's less likely to get overwhelmed. Yeah, that's right. The whip is a two-hit slash that fires in two directions. I think it might have tagged number 3. But, yeah, which is the nice thing about that, of course, as you can see, is it gets around shields. And looks like the Agi managed to dodge that. Nice work there. And, yeah. Let's see. And, yeah, it is a Guff Heat Saber with a GAN melee pattern, so... or at least a GAN down swing. I think the neutral is also just a rapier type stab, but not 100% sure. But yeah, that down swing is, of course, it's vicious on the GAN, it's vicious here. It is just, it's pretty good on Char's Gelgug too. But just, yeah, and he is landing them left and right. So yeah, very good jobs so far, surviving and getting kills. Just a ridiculous number of hits here, but also out of feet. I've been there, so this is an ace match, and so far he looks like a lock for it. Ace matches, of course, as I just like to remind everybody, at 3 minutes remaining, your ace is worth triple points if the enemy destroys them. And all of their kills and assists are also worth triple points. So, yeah, Ace stays alive, and you let them get the kills, you get a lot of points. Ace stays dead, not so much. Of course, as always, the trick with that is that it kind of clashes with certain daily objectives, like the Thursday objective of getting 2 kills in one round, and the Friday version of doing that twice. So, yeah, so ace matches, depending on how much your teammates need their dailies, can be kind of a difficult prospect. But let's see, so far so good. Enemy team is right there. Yep, managed to. Okay, that person managed to just accidentally get into the blind spot of the whip with the Jim White Dingo. I'm pretty sure it was. So, good on them. Pretty sure it was accidental. Something I could not have done on purpose if I tried. And, so, yeah, so far so good. Another 90 seconds until the ace is chosen. This is a 300 room, so respawns are pretty quick. And here we go. Actually, no, he's waiting for other people to spawn back in. That is wise. Like number 3 has jumped in, and number 5 is knocked out. So, yeah, they might be feeding just a little bit. So it's, yeah, number 3 is, well, number 3 I think is irritated that everyone else is waiting to spawn in while they get killed. But yeah, this is the problem with spawning in solo, unfortunately. But it happens, and it is it is annoying when you are on the human sacrifice side of that equation. But yeah, everybody is now ready to spawn back in, so it's a good time. Also, the point was about to be taken, so that is always a good time to get in there and start hitting. Better if that doesn't happen. Knockdown. Sent sorry. There's another mobile suit. 5,000 damage on that downswing with disadvantage. And the machine guns were plenty enough to finish it off. Yeah, like, no doubt in my mind he is going to be the ace. He is He has done a ridiculous amount of damage and gotten a ridiculous amount of kills, so this is going to be good. All right, and now, yep, ace is chosen. It is him. The other side, I believe the ace is a Gym Command light armor, I think, or is it? No, it might be the Gatherer Gym. Whatever it is down. So I didn't get a good look at it. That's fine. Kill there, hit there. So many things to go after, and so many ways to do it. That, of course, like I said, Gym White Dingo. It is a standard gym body type with a ground type shield. So that is, and ground type weaponry otherwise. So if you're not using the prototype beam rifle, you're going to be using the ground. I'm pretty sure the ground type beam rifle or the rocket launcher. Might be able to use the beam spray gun. I forget. I don't think so though. Good hit there. And that is a Zaku flipper. And that is, it is down. Somebody else got the assist. That's fine. To be honest, there's enough of a lead. It's not a huge, always better policy to leave a kill for the ace. But yeah, you reach a certain point where you have enough of an advantage, and you just want to have your dailies done. I get it. See, working the feet on that white dingo. Somebody else got that too. Yeah, again, just such a difference in points here. I understand. The enemy team could turn this around if their ace is capable enough, and now that McLeod is a little bit isolated from his team, yeah, they could, well, the enemy ace is down, so they're going to get some points back for finishing him off here, probably about 1,000. Looks like maybe even more with assists and all. But yeah, serious lead for the Allied team. And yeah, again, when you have a big enough difference in points, you can take a certain amount of risk. But let's see, yeah, about 50 seconds remaining. Everybody else is starting to drop, but yeah, sending Let's Sortie together. Enemy team is catching up because their ace is on the field, and Allied team is down to 2 people low on health. So yeah, they can probably make up a lot of ground, but probably, not enough to take the win, I'm pretty certain. But enough to get within spitting distance of it, and enough that it was wise of him to not spawn it back in there and go after them. And he's spawning back in now, both because other people are ready, but also just because of the fact of, if you're off the field for a certain amount of time, you just they start awarding points to the enemy if you're in the lead. So yeah, don't see it very often, but it can happen just enough to be a problem. So yeah, good idea to get back in there, and that is the round. And let's see. Yep, top score 45-45 out of 11,000, 84,000 damage. That's pretty solid at 300, and the score is it's a number. Probably, I'm thinking that 8-2. Very nice. Yeah. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Thank you very much for the round. I appreciate it. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned before, maybe I did, brain is bad. I did get the G-Quux Rickdom. I managed to break one of the heat saber racks off of it. Might be gluable, but I think it would be tricky, but okay, so it's, Prime UC accurate because it only has one heat saber stored now. I can live with that. But yeah, I'm liking it. I like the design. The torso construction is neat. And also, just for those who might want to know, the real grade TV version of Wing Gundam Zero is starting to show up at US retailers. So if you've been looking for that, now is the time to go get it.